YouTube Nation, what's going on? It's Mechanic Horse. Happy Wednesday, September 2nd. Today we're going to go over for you guys the new legends in the game that pretty much just dropped, what I recommend doing, and pretty much how this impacted the market, if anything. So first of all, we'll check out the legends themselves, and we're going to see what's going on maybe with the players. You're going to see all these players here have just been pulled. 7 hours, an hour, 12 hours, 7 hours, an hour, 8 hours. People are pulling packs left and right for that Rod Woodson. I don't recommend doing it because they're probably not going to pull them. But again, people are pulling those packs. You're going to be pulling the Seymour, again, all these people are just pulling them. But let's go to the kicker, the right guard, what's going on here. So Zach Martin's price has dropped a little bit, down to 160, but he was still way cheaper back then, like 120K. Now he's 160K, and he will get some upgrades throughout the year. Jahari Evans, I saw him as low as 170, 180. And then Larry Allen is obviously the best, but, I mean, it's pretty fast, too, okay? And that's what makes him the best by far. He's by far the best. However, I just don't think I want to pay that much for an offensive lineman. Granted, I might use training and get him up to an 87. That could be the move, folks, okay? Let me check the 85, 86s. So I know that DeCastro is also pretty decent for a power-up pass. He is slower, but he is very good. But definitely slower, way slower, minus 10 speed. But again, he is a lower overall though. Not sure about these theme builders. They're only an 84. Not really worth it in my opinion. Kickers, because of the Jan Stederud. For some reason, Josh Lambo did not really drop in price. Bucker did not really drop in price that much. Bucker is still in the 30-40s, and Lambo is still in the mid-40s to 50s. So I thought that for sure the kickers would drop a little bit. Not that much, but at least a little bit. But actually they aren't, which is very interesting because obviously not John Stederud, Morten Andersen. So Andersen is going for a lot of coins. He obviously has really good kick power. +3 or +4 to Josh Lambo, who is the second best. Really good accuracy. He will obviously be the best kicker for at least some time, at least like a couple months, until Football Outsiders in October. And then even then, that might not be the next best kicker, right? But overall, like I said, I mean, I would say the move is to try to snipe Josh Lambo, okay? Josh Lambo does have decent power at 84 with that 83 accuracy, so he's definitely like a second best kicker in the game. And then, of course, we also have Rod Woodson, who is going to be a really good player to get, but he's probably going to be the most expensive. Okay. Now, did he drop the price of other people? Kind of. I mean, Gilmore's around 180 only now. Vincent and Bly are still in the 240s. Samuel is still over 300K. But then there's Rod Woodson, 600,000 coins. Now, obviously, these are really good players to pull. This card, by far, is the best card in the game. By far. I mean, there is no question about it. You have this card, and you do man coverage, it's over. On a parting note, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go ahead and play your solo challenges, okay? By the way, we still have no news on solo battles and MUT drafts or weekend league, so I'm pretty confident that these two things are not playing because they had the same rewards. So the problem with solo battles is probably happening with MUT Champions, which is Weekend League. They should just say Weekend League. That's ridiculous. Why is it called MUT Champions? But overall, like I said, guys, I mean, right now, no solo battles. Right now, no Weekend League. Pretty dry. But for the Legends, what you guys need to do is, you guys need to play your Morten Andersen solo. And by playing a solo, what you need to do is power him up. You play it, you get the power up, okay? And then you use a little bit of training to get him up to an 85. And then I think that the 85 Andersen should beat the 85 Lambo. So I promise you, you are better off powering Andersen. And you not only are going to get a pretty good kicker for really cheap, but you're obviously going to be able to have a kicker that lasts a long time. At least over a month, at least. Rod Woodson, I mean, kind of the same thing. Maybe you can power him up to an 87, and then that'll still be like a top corner in the game. And then Larry Allen, same thing. You might want to. These are really top positions, guys. You want to go ahead and do these solos for sure. Get the stars, get the stuff you need, and pretty much go from there. The rewards are pretty dry, just like coins, but it's okay. Do it, and you will be happy. Take care, guys. Good seeing you. Bye bye.